Hello Excel lovers, welcome to another 2-minute tutorial. In this short video I'm going to show you how to create a custom format in Microsoft Excel. Custom formats are really useful if you want to display data in a certain way. For instance, in my distance to main airport column, I want to show the distance in kilometers so that when I type in a value, it automatically formats it to show kilometers. Likewise, in column C, I want the average temperature to show in degrees. So when I type in a value, it automatically inserts the degree symbol. So how do we go about doing that? Well, the first thing that we need to do is consider setting up a custom format. And why is that useful? Well, it's not really just to show the data in a certain way, because one of the things that Excel doesn't like, particularly in formulas, is the use of text. So I'll show you what I mean. If I type in some values and text in the same cell, so we're going to have 23 kilometers in this cell, 25 kilometers, 30 kilometers, and then if I auto sum those three cells, it's not too happy, and that's because I've used text inside the cells. So let's first have a look at setting up a custom format to show the kilometer measurement unit inside the cells in column B. So the first thing that we need to do is go into our number group of commands on the ribbon, and there's an expand dialog button just down in the bottom right corner there that we can click onto, and it will take us into the format cells dialog box. The other way, of course, to do that is to right click format cells. Down at the bottom of the number column, we've got all of the different categories. The one that I'm interested in is the custom category. Now, I'm not going to go through what all of these different codes mean in the custom category, and we'll keep this fairly straightforward, but I want the kilometers to be displayed with 2 decimal places. So I'm going to select the option in the right-hand column, which will display 2 decimal places without any currency symbols or anything like that. And then at the top, because I want to have text after that, we always have to use text qualifiers in Excel if we want to use text. So using the text qualifiers, the speech marks, I'm going to type in there the kilometer measurement unit that I want to store, and then press OK. Now, if I highlight the cells that I want to format using that custom format, and I go back into my format cells dialog box and back into custom, the custom formats are always displayed at the very bottom of the list. So I can see it's right here. I press OK, and then when I start typing in the various values in the column, you can see that they're automatically formatted as kilometers. And furthermore, if I auto sum them, it gives me the correct answer at the bottom. So how do we go about getting a degree symbol into a custom format? A degree symbol can't be typed in on the keyboard, so the first thing that we have to do is insert it as a symbol and then copy it to our clipboard. So I'm going to go insert and then choose symbol from the ribbon, and then navigate through to the font that contains the symbol that I want to use. In this case, it's the degree symbol. So I'm going to select the symbol font, and actually it's in my recently used symbols, but you would otherwise find it in the symbols character set. I then press insert and then close, and you can see that I've got the degree symbol inserted into the active cell. The next thing that I'm going to do is to highlight that, and then Control-C copies it to the clipboard, Escape to cancel, and then I'm ready to create my next custom format. So back to the Home tab, and then back into the Format Cells dialog box. And then down at the bottom in custom, for this one, I don't want any decimal places, so I'm going to select the 0 format from the list. And then using the text qualifiers, Control V will paste in the degree symbol and then close text qualifier and OK. So again, if I highlight all of these cells and go back into my format cells, in the custom list of formats, all the way at the bottom, you can see I've got the kilometre format and I've also got the degree format. So again, when I start typing, you can see that it automatically formats the cells for me. Now, word of advice, when you store a custom format, by default, it stores in the active workbook. So if I create a new workbook, I would have to create the format again. So in a later tutorial, if you want to check in, there will be another tutorial that teaches you how you can store custom formats so that they're available globally. Thanks for listening.